But ladies and gentlemen, this is Professor Lemes versus Labyrinth, and let's enjoy his point of view, and let's see how mighty Professor Lemes was able to defeat Mr. Labyrinth. Hello Mr. Gomtrika, nice to see you. Versus Undead when you play Pala Rifle. Usually we open with 3 rifles stack, and then we have decision. Because good Undead will always expand. Sometimes, of course, Undead can play one base, but first of all, it's very rare. Second of all, as you know, is a worse strategy on paper. Of course, some Undead can prefer to play one base and be very good at it. Myself, I lost too many one base Undeads as Pala Rifle player, but my bet is that Mr. Labyrinth is going to expand. Probably Professor Lemes thinks similarly, and let's see what he's going to do, because he has 2 options versus expansion. Either he creeps level 2, or even around like level 2, when he has 2 rifles and 3rd rifle on the way, he can try to go undetected to the Undead expansion and cancel it, even if it costs him TP back, you know, the TP, because it's worth it. Or if we expect Undead being like good with scouting, you know, getting into between our Pala Rifle army and the expansion, then we just creep, and we prefer our like 40 something would push. So let's see what Professor Lemes is going to do in this game. Of course, he's going to play Paladin, and we are on Eco Isles. On Eco Isles, it's possible to do the altar trick. I don't know, you know, should we do the altar trick versus Undead? I don't have strong opinions here. Let's see, maybe Professor Lemes will teach me here some nice creep road. But altar is in an altar pull position. Basically, you attack once the Orc Warrior. Orc Warrior will follow your Rifleman, and you trap Orc Warrior between altar trees, your Paladin, and the Rifleman. Similarly, as you trap as Orc, you trap Rock Golem on Twisted Meadows with the Burrow. With the Burrow you attack actually, but you trap between altar or barrack and trees. As we can see, the first Rifleman is going into direction of the camp. So let's see, Professor Lemes, what is your decision? And it looks like altar pull. You need to get close, so basically the trappers are not going to ensnare you. And ladies and gentlemen, the altar trick is in progress, and I think it's a good altar trick. The idea between altar trick is very simple. As you can see, this trolley went back, so camp is not dealing the full damage. And now it's tricky for me, because now I don't know what to do. Show me Professor Lemes, and if I would say that it doesn't work, of course I'm wrong, because Lemes won versus Labyrinth. It's a huge thing. Paladin is on full mana, and Professor Lemes decided to kill the Scouting Acolyte. If your opponent expanded, is a good thing, because he needs to make 1 more Acolyte. So investing 1 Holy Light is totally fine. Speaking about investing, Lemes did not creep with the Militia, so basically because of that he gets fast tier 2, and look what Lemes is going! Lemes is pulling 4 Militia. Lemes wants to creep very aggressively, so he's not going to cancel the expo. He's going to power creep level 3. I love it. Teach me the way, Professor. Pull a little bit, you know, not optimal, but it's of course fine. Lemes is making Rifleman number 4. The farm number 4 will be on the way soon. And he's getting the middle uncontested, and now you just pull back the low HP Militia, which is very good. But what's now? Item big mana. Very good item to get big mana. And ladies and gentlemen, the Scouting Ghoul, what caught actually? Professor Lemes is marching through, but it's Dreadlord. Dreadlord with illusion. Monka S. I would TP out immediately, but this is Professor Lemes. Teach me, Professor Lemes. Holy Light to save the Rifleman. Not really. The Rifleman will die. But it's... And now, are we going to TP now? I'm so afraid. Go, Professor Lemes, go. He's trying to body block Lemes with very nice micro, but is it enough? There is so much melee damage, and getting double kill is big, ladies and gentlemen. We know that Lemes won this, and I would say that it looks bad. He lost 2 rifles. He is on level 2, and Dreadlord got level 3. This is just an illusion. Professor Lemes has, okay, it was a bug or something. Now he has 5 on gold. That's good. So yes, Professor Lemes is behind. But what kind of crazy move can Professor Lemes make here? His tech is quite fast, so we are expecting Blood Mage very, very soon. Okay. I saw a game between Professor Lemes and Cement, Russian Undead. And basically, Lemes did fake push into the opponent expansion with Blood Mage, so not now. And then Lemes expanded behind. But the problem is that Labyrinth, it doesn't play like Cement. Labyrinth, because Cement used to play like... okay, what are you going to buy? Staff of Telly? Nothing. Okay, so Lemes is still going to sneak into the Expo. Okay, maybe just to kill some Acolytes? What is the plan here? Tier 2 is done. We need long rifle range. We have a lot of wood. And this is just an illusion, but illusion basically sees the movement of riflemen, so professional gamer Mr. Labyrinth should know that Lemes is around here. And long rifle range, Blood Mage is coming. What is the plan? What is the plan? We are expecting expansion. This is already, you know, operational. One Nerubian tower in front, this is just an illusion, and killing the Necropolis is not a big deal if Undead won't lose any. He's going for the Paladin, but there is Cloak! There is Cloak! But there is Dust! Okay, but Lemes is okay. Surround, Lemes, can you survive this? Okay, it's very important. Okay, force TP, but very many ghouls died. Force TP for like 3-4 ghouls. I mean, 3 probably. But the problem is, Lemes is on low HP. And we skip Arcane Sanctum. By the way, Professor Lemes is testing this spec with Workshop. And this Workshop is not to make mords. This Workshop is to make Cannon Towers. And it sounds crazy. It is crazy. But Professor Lemes is trying to make it work. And let me tell you, Professor Lemes knows what's up. He's bringing Militia. He's ready for push. Our lumber is not looking that good, but we still have 5 peasants on lumber, so that should be enough. Militia is coming into Expo location. By the way, look at Lemes with Invul, probably Heal Scroll. Yes, Heal Scroll acquired, and ladies and gentlemen, Lemes is preparing to push. I would say this is a very bad situation. I mean, it's not like... Undead is favorite here. Undead is favorite here, but let's see. In Professor Lemes we trust. Okay, Scout Tower is being power built. My bet is that it's going to be Cannon Tower. Because Cannon Tower is quite good versus ghouls. Lemes is not making any more, so it has to be the Cannon Tower, ladies and gentlemen. What is Labyrinth doing? Labyrinth is here, ladies and gentlemen, on level 4. He can sleep immediately, it's level 2 sleep. How many ghouls we talking? Of course, it's still not on level 3. And he doesn't have that many ghouls. Okay. He doesn't have that many ghouls. Lemes will survive this. There is Invul. And the Cannon Tower is on the way. Undead is maybe buying time, but it's very costly. And Professor Lemes is ready, ladies and gentlemen. But there is no more Invul. But can you outdamage? Can this Paladin survive? And Divine Shield unlocked! Lemes is immortal! Ladies and gentlemen! Immortal Lemes! With double Divine Shield. And now he has access to healing potions. So this, as you can see, do you need Arcane Sanctum? Not really, ladies and gentlemen. And this Cannon Tower will help you versus structures and so on. So, look, bam! Say bye-bye to Nerubian Tower and another Scout Tower in the way to be upgraded to the Cannon Tower. Ladies and gentlemen, Labyrinth got destroyed by Cannon Tower Rush. That's beautiful. As we can see, he wanted to kill hero of Mr. Lemes. Mr. Lemes was prepared. Nice level up. And of course, it wasn't lucky level up. Mr. Lemes destroyed so many ghouls. And Mr. Labyrinth is basically... And this Cannon Tower will destroy the Expo. So Professor Lemes is switching the target. He doesn't want to go into late game. He doesn't want to expand. He wants to finish game as we speak. this is a replay, Mr. Avril. I'm basically checking out how Professor Lemes can do it, and level 2, so now banish, defensive banish can be added, and basically forces of undead are very small, and Professor Lemes destroyed Mr. Labyrinth. Even though the early game was bad, let's be real here, early game was bad, but Professor Lemes come back, and congratulations again, Professor Lemes, for winning versus an opponent that really tried, and the opponent was playing similar to Happy Dreadlord first, so he knew Lemes, but still, it wasn't enough, because Mr. Lemes can surprise many undead orcs and nidals, of course. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm trying to grow as a caster, as a journalist, as a YouTuber, influencer, so please, a quick reminder to subscribe on YouTube. Also, as you can see in YouTube video description, you have links to, first of all, my social media. I stream daily, almost daily on Twitch. From time to time, I post some Warcraft related trivia, interesting stuff on Twitter/X. I will try to add some pictures, maybe from Raraland, to my Instagram, or even some content to TikTok. And if you like what I do and you want to support me even more, I just created my Patreon with different tiers, and one of them is actually that I will send you the Makrura card, so check it out. Also, just general donations on PayPal are very welcome, and you can send me an email. And last but not least, look, this is a picture with me on Focus at Raraland. So if you like what I do, check the video description, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.